Transgender members of the military have until the end of the week to leave their jobs and comply with President Trump's executive order. It bans trans service members. The Supreme Court voted to allow the ban, but there are some significant legal challenges. KRON 4's Rob Nesbitt reports on how California's Attorney General is showing support for trans military members.
Attorney General Rob Bonta joined 19 other states filing an amicus brief that challenges President Trump's executive order banning trans people in the military. The AG says the executive order undermines the military and threatens California's efforts to protect LGBTQ people. The amicus brief filed in the U.S. Court of Appeals Friday argues that a ban of transgender people in the U.S. military will only weaken its branches and harm trans veterans, active service members, and those who wish to serve. Major Erica Vandal is a trans woman stationed at Fort Drum in New York and says there's a lot of fear and uncertainty.
Kind of a lack of clear guidance coming out of the DOD at this time frame. So just a lot of uncertainty with that, a lot of uncertainty about how stable our careers are moving forward.
Trans service members have until Friday to self-identify with their superiors. Major Vandal says the two options are being referred to as voluntary or involuntary separation.
There's absolutely nothing voluntary about this. I think it boils down to whether or not we get out on our own terms with monetary compensation associated with that, or we are forced out and purged by the military during this involuntary separation.
After Friday, the Defense Department will begin going through medical records to identify who has not come forward. Shannon Minter is the legal director for the National Center for LGBTQ Rights. He's representing Major Vandal and 31 other trans service members pushing back against Trump's executive order.
Instead of being told thank you for your service, they're being treated like criminals, like they've done something wrong, and they're being kicked out for a reason that has nothing in the world to do with their ability to serve in the military.
He says there's around 4,500 active trans service members. California has the largest concentration of military personnel. Major Vandal says she has always felt supported by the men and women she works with.
I think the military in general cares about your ability to meet the standards and to perform well at your job. And provided you can do those things, everybody accepts who you are.
The deadline to self-identify is Friday, but the appeals process challenging Trump's executive order is expected to play out in the courts for several months. Reporting in the newsroom, I'm Rob Nesbitt, KRON 4 News.